Rodney Loeppky is the Associate Professor at York University's Department of Political Science, and he joins us now with a look at the election results. Good morning. Thanks for making time today.
Good morning.
I know you're going to have a lot to talk about in class.
I think I am, although it's going to be difficult with an electoral hangover of this, this proportion.
That's exactly it. It's an electoral hangover this morning. And so everyone is searching for precedent here. And they have been throughout this whole campaign. And the more we grasp for that precedent, the more we realize it's not there. We move into uncharted territory right now.
Absolutely. I think that's right. I think it proves a couple of things, that you can reach into the base of a party and you can get the electoral support people thought wasn't possible. People thought if you only hang on to the Republican base, you wouldn't be elected president. That's clearly not true. The base is expanding. Secondly, it says that the demographic that we thought is expanding for the Democratic Party isn't money in the bank necessarily.
Do you think that the polls yesterday, which pretty much said unless Trump gets a perfect score, a perfect vote, he's not going to win? Did that make the Democratic voters rather apathetic to actually going out? Did they think it was a done deal?
Well, it's entirely possible, but I think that, you know, we have to be careful about making an estimation about the election just in the moment. There is something going on in American society. All the talk about anger, you know, it has a very deep, you know, if I could be the academic for a second, a very deep sociological basis. There are people out there who have lost their jobs. There's steep inequality in the United States, and for whatever reason, we can think of a lot of different reasons, Trump is able to tap into that.
With the words "drain the swamp," for example,
sure,
that took off.
Absolutely.
We have seen this in the Brexit results. We have seen this in other European nations as well. There is definitely an underlying current of people who are disenfranchised, who are angry. But what about the dangers of populism? We learned that throughout this campaign as well.
Well, I think they're very real, but I think the right, and you mentioned all the examples, the right has always been very good at tapping into that social fear. Much better, in fact, than the left, better than the Democrats, and clearly they're struggling around that. On the issue of populism, you know, I think that Donald Trump is a relatively pliable person. He will surround himself with, you know, Kellyanne Conway is going to get a very good job, and a number of others. And now you'll see experts in the party starting to rally towards Trump, whereas before they were keeping their distance.
Well, and that's the new sentiment we're hearing this morning. He's saying, you know, it's time to unite America because we saw how divisive this whole thing was. Is that even possible?
Well, I think the first question is, can he unite with his own party? What's going to happen in the relationship between the Congress and the president now? Is the president going to come up with his own agenda vis-a-vis the Congress, or is he going to follow Paul Ryan's lead? For me personally, you know, I'm a little bit more of the left, so my fear is more that he's going to follow Congress, that he will be the yes president. Whatever Paul Ryan comes up with and makes its way through the Congress, he will stamp, or he will sign, rather, and that legislation will go through. And that could be, to some degree, I think, counterproductive for those who voted for him.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us here this morning.
Thanks for the time.
Thank you.